Hey, I'm Joey, and this is a quick devotional to help fill your newsfeed with more of Jesus. And Mark 2:1-5 says this. A few days later, when Jesus again entered Capernaum, the people heard that he had come home. They gathered in such large numbers that there was no room left, not even outside the door, and he preached the word to them. Some men came, bringing to him a paralyzed man carried by four of them. Since they could not get him to Jesus because of the crowd, they made an opening in the roof above Jesus by digging through it and then lowered the mat the man was lying on. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the paralyzed man, "Son, your sins are forgiven." These people, these friends, were so desperate to bring their friend to Jesus that they were willing to go on top of a roof, dig a hole, and lower their friend all the way down to Jesus. I'm a little bit confused, though, as to why Jesus said your faith is so amazing. Your faith is incredible. Your sins are forgiven. I was confused, rather. But I think it's because they knew who Jesus was. They knew what he could do. They knew that if they just went as far as they possibly could towards him, that Jesus would do the miraculous, which is heal their friend. So there's two things that I think of when I think of this passage. I think, how desperate am I to bring my friends to Jesus, those who don't know Jesus? Am I that desperate to let them know who Jesus is, that he's the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and he can change their life? And also, am I that desperate to get to Jesus? Will I do whatever it takes to spend those few minutes in prayer each and every day? Do I look at reading the Bible as a chore, or do I see it as really engaging with who God is and his character? These are really the two questions that come to mind when I read this passage, and I hope this thought encourages you today.